say that word to you.
Nice one, mate. Yeah.
You go right back.
Eddie, talk to me a little bit about, obviously, the Vergil Ortiz performance. What did you make of it? I know you were there.
It's a great performance. I mean, you know, I think any time that you stop someone early, people start saying, oh, Lubin's shot, he's sat on the ropes, what was he doing? But it's the same when Boots beat Lima. Lima's a really good fighter, but he just meant, oh, who's Lima? Like, boxing fans are never really happy. What you have to respect is the way these guys go in there and destroy opposition like that. Lubin is a top 15 guy. Lima is a top 15 guy. Boots and Ortiz went in there and destroyed them both. You can't ask for more than that. So I thought it was a great performance. Vergil's a great fighter. This is not, you know, there's nothing but respect from us, but we just know we win. And, like, it's not for us. Once you start hearing things like, you know, we're the A side and we want 10 million and we want, what does Boots, it's like, what? Guys, you know, Ortiz has never been a world champion. Great fighter. Boots has been world champion, he's been a unified champion, but neither of them are world champions now. They're just the top two fighters in the division. So if you truly believe that you're the best, make the fight. And it'll be really interesting to now see if they truly believe. Because the fight's there, the fight's done, the money's there, the pay-per-view's there. I mean, it's like, it's a massive fight, but you can find an excuse if you don't want to do it. So we'll see.
And obviously we saw the fighters face off, and we know you want the fight, the fighters clearly want the fight. And you mentioned the $10 million mark by Rick Merigian, I believe his name is, the manager of Vergil Ortiz. Do you see it as an obstacle? I mean, is it a real obstacle?
If you come out with things, you know, I mean, look, if the fight delivers and it does really well, the fighter's going to make a load of money. They're going to make a load of money anyway. But, like, when are you going to hear me come out about this fight or Boots coming out saying, we want this, we're the A-side? No, we just want the fight. We just need to prove that we're better than everybody else. But if Vergil wants the fight, I have no doubt. Does the father? Does Robert Garcia? Does Rick Meridian? Probably not. Does Oscar De La Hoya? Probably not.
He mentioned the terms have to be right. There was a little bit of
but all that
there.
kind of stuff, that's like, the terms always have to be right. Guess what? We sat in an office with Oscar De La Hoya and agreed the terms. So how are they all of a sudden not right? But listen, if there's a negotiation, there's a negotiation. But don't start with we're the bigger name, we're this. We were there on Saturday, the crowd was okay. They're both great fighters. Neither of them are world champions at the moment. They're just 1 and 2 in the division. But we have won a world title, we have been unified, and we are making considerable money with Boots Ennis. But we don't really care. Like, it's not, we want to be in great fights. So you're never going to hear us, the terms have to be right. We want 10 million, we're the A side. We just want to make great fights, that's all.
Obviously, in the event that it doesn't happen because of these obstructions or obstacles, I saw, you know, a little face-off, whatever, or a conversation with Charlo.
Another great fight. Yeah,
is that
but
a fight
the same,
that's
you know, I said to him, don't price yourself out. That's what I said to him. And he went, oh, don't tell me about money. I said, listen, I'm just being honest. If you wanted a fight like that, there's a lot of money in the fight. But the amount of money in the fight is the amount of money in the fight. I think this is what sometimes people don't realise. We're not going to pluck a few million from the sky that doesn't exist because you think you're worth 5 million for that fight. Like, you know, and I said to him, you're not doing anything. Oh, I said, but you're the kind of guy that sits there and says, you know, the same kind of thing. Give me this million or I'm not fighting. And no one gives it to you and then you sit out for 2 years. You know? So I like the fight, but I like the Vergil Ortiz fight because they're two monsters. Primed in that, you know, they're in their absolute pomp right now. Dangerous men. What a fight.
Yeah, to many, that's the one that's going to settle who's the best.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we want.
Outside of that, I was Shakur to Fimo, you know, saying that it's confirmed for January. Correct me if I'm wrong. Would that be a matchroom fight if it does happen?
If it's on the zone, yeah, we'd be involved with that. But obviously, it depends on the platform. And I know His Excellency's, you know, going through that fight at the moment. I'm catching up with all those guys this week. Great fight, another great fight. You know, I was saying this fight. Obviously, Nunes Navarrete, we're trying to make Cruz Murataya, Shakur against Tio. What a start to the year. Boxing's going to be red hot.
Last one for me. What's the status of Anthony Joshua? I know obviously Tank, you know, fell out with Jake Paul, and there's conversations or rumors about that. I mean, what is the status of that?
We will make a decision on Anthony Joshua's next fight this week.
Perfect. Thank you, Eddie.
All right, cheers.